Education Society, redefining excellence.
Hello everyone, respected teacher and my friends. My name is Taruj Maine. I am from Jil Polytechnic. My roll number is 39, Division F. My group members are Rahul Gajanan Pakre, Nabila Salim Patel, Aditya Gautam Maske, Ashish Anil Mane. Today I am presenting my mini project. My mini project title is Water Pressure versus Beyonce. Abstract. The objective to determine whether water pressure affects the buoyancy of selected objects. Research. Why only this plastic ball float? It is because the object is beyond, or it is because the water pressure level is too high. I will go find out the reason right now. In my experiment, I got two straws. I selected one straw lump with a lump of clay at both ends and polished in the middle. I selected the other straw with lump of clay at only the one end. Then I put both straw in a 1 liter bottle and tested the narrow diameter of its current point, and after every 0.5 inches I started that from 10 and took off the measurement until I got to 0 wild. I was doing the experiment. I took pictures and graphed to result charts and took pressure to record observation. In science, buoyancy is an upward force exerted or pushed out, but a fluid that opposes the weight of an im- impressed object. In a easier way to say it, a type of force it pushed out by a fluid or liquid that goes against the weight of fluid object or being able to float. Water pressure is the force pushes water through pipes to pipes other object and determines flow of water from the top. Low pressure can reduce the water flow. High pressure can increase leakage and the number of repairs we undertake on pipes. These definitions are used in examples. Water pressure and buoyancy can also depend on other things as well, such as density, particles, force, etc. With too much pressure, the floating object will be less buoyant and start to become unstable, therefore beginning to sink. A different level of water pressure affect buoyancy because water pressure weaken and hurts living things such as humans, so they are no longer able to stay afloat and sinks. Noveling and unbeyond and even beyond object if it's too great high. The reason why this happen is because of when too much pressure applied too much pressure applied the object that helps been polished can no longer hold the object because the pressure can either shrink, crush, or weaken, and as you know, causing it sink. Some things something that can cause low water pressure or pressure regular evolution, home valves, water leaks, peak period mineral deposition. All of those things are the cause of low water pressure is because the pressure can reduce water flow. So when those changes happen, the water pressure is reduced, causing low pressure. Like stated earlier, low pressure is not the best thing in the world because it can reduce water pressure. What water pressure is a little by different pressure can be caused by the recent maintenance work done to the house or any place or particular area you are in. It is important to know this fact about the high pressure, low pressure, etc. because any of it can cause damage to the area it is in or help in the improve in that level. This has a use in real life situation because you can learn what's good and bad in the water pressure, the in pipes and other resources. So now I know that pressure does affect Beyonce. The reason to sum it up it because it can damage and affect the ballast o- and object, causing it to tip over and become really unstable. Then eventually the object cannot take the pressure anymore and it therefore sinks. Purpose to see if different level of capacity and water pressure affects the buoyancy of an object when altered. Hypothesis: I think that different level of water pressure will affect buoyancy in both straws because it will go past their capacity. Material: 1 liter transparent bottle. Second, transparent 2 transparent drink straw. Modeling clay. 1 tall drinking glass. Water. Procedure: cut a 4-inch length of straw and seal one end with a lump of clay that will be the top of the straw. Attach a ring of clay to the straw near the end to serve as the ballast. Keep it upright. Adjust it so floats in a stable manner. Repeat this process the second straw, but seal this one with clay at the both ends. Check the cells of both straw. Fill the bottle with water to within 1-2 inches of crack. Carefully place the two straw in the bottle with the bottom and the straw done. Close the bottle and make sure it's sealed tightly. Fourth position, the bottle is counter so count, counter so that the person can sequence the bottle while the other writes down the measurement with ruler of the change of the bottle. With when it is squeezed, the measurement will serve as a rough gango of the pressure applied to the water and object inside the bottle. Fifth, measure and record the diameter of the bottle. Gently squeeze the bottle until its wide has decreased by 0.5 inch. Record and any change that occurs with the straw. Example: sinking, taking on water, deforming, etc. In the appropriate column on the data chart, repeat this process for each 0.5 inch change in the bottle width. Continue squeezing until the second straw sink or until no more pressure can be applied safely to the bottle. When the pressure is released, the straw or straw should regain their buoyancy and return to the surface. Then note the changes and watch for rising in the unlaced straw and deformity of the second straw. Test which flatten has the pressure is increased. 8. Examine your result and determine whether your hypothesis is true. Observation: the first straw was affected because one end was not sealed with clay. The water climbed up the straw when the bottle was squeezed. Therefore, the clay ballast could no longer hold the pressure, causing the straw to sink. Narrow of diameter bottle. Straw 1 open end, straw 2 and close end. 6.5-inch bottle floating at surface. Straw 2 floating at surface. Narrow of 5 cm. Sunk straw crushing up sunk water, climbing 1 cm up. Straw second floating at surface. Narrow of 2 cm. Sunk one straw 1 sunk water, climbing up 2 cm up. Straw 2 floating at surface. Narrow of 1 cm. Sunk water, same way straw floating at same surface. Narrow off. After squeezing all measurements, straw 1 sunk water in the section up straw 5.5 centimeter, straw 2 floating at surface. Conclusion. After doing my experiment, I found out my hypothesis was wrong and right. I thought that both straw would get affected by the water pressure was applied. The reason why I was wrong was because straw with closed ends was and affected and only with open end was. My experiment did end well. What was supposed to happen and happened, and by my hypothesis was somewhat correct. Thank you everyone.
Seal Education Society. Redefining excellence.